Hi, FinnerKnowsBest fans. My name is Snehal, and we're here at the Arri booth at NAB. And I wanted to show you all a upgrade to our 3-axis wireless system. Of course, before we always had Alexa Plus cameras had the ability to control motors directly on board, and we have a lot of metadata that gets saved in the Alexa Plus cameras frame by frame. All the things that you do with your lens motors is actually all the positions that your lens motors are in are saved frame by frame in the Alexa Plus camera. Now we're taking the ability of whatever we're able to do with the Alexa Plus and bring it to other cameras. So now we have this new box, which is the UMC4, which is a smart brain that basically analyzes and communicates all the information of what's going on with the lens. It also saves the lens data information frame by frame. We can use a 3-axis wireless system. As you can see, even though I don't have an Alexa camera, I can see all the metadata from the lenses. That's because we can program the lenses and create lens data tables. But you already get all the lens data tables for Arri lenses, Fujinon Alluras, or a Cabrio lens, or even Master Primes and Ultra Primes and Compact Primes as well. They're all stored in here, and you can store as many lens data tables as you want and program these lenses, and then you could have metadata going to the AC or going into a stream into an external device, or being saved in an SD card inside the UMC4 for using for visual effects later. Basically, that means that if I zoom in and refocus my camera on a green screen, instead of having to recreate that frame by frame, having to draw that virtual camera, I could just take the lens data table and recreate that camera instantaneously in 3D software. So it really makes the workflow quicker. We also have this set up right now with a zoom control unit, a ZMU3, which is like a microforce for the zoom channel. But I can quickly, if I wanted to, just unplug it over here, and then my hand unit, in a matter of seconds, will be able to take over the zoom control. And there you go. Now I can actually zoom on my lens, as you can see over here. I can focus, and I can do iris, all three. And the great thing is, just like you saw in this setup, I can have not one or two, but up to 3 different units doing 3 different things. So I could have one hand unit for focus, one for zoom, and one for iris. For that reason, the single axis unit that we have is really good for when you're on a set with a zoom lens and you're on a television show and the DIT or the DP wants to control iris. You can hand them the single axis unit, you take this unit, and you can still control zoom and focus, but they can control iris. And believe it or not, you can see what they're doing with the iris because of the metadata on your screen. So the great thing is, all the abilities that we had for the Alexa Plus camera, we're now able to bring into this little box. The system is not expensive. If you wanted to put together a 3-axis hand unit and 3 motors and the motor control box, you're talking about less than $30,000. So it is in the price range of our competitors, and I think that we offer a lot of features that our competitors don't. For example, with the metadata, and we even have start-stop capability, but also we have the capability of doing things like this with our UDM1 system. I can hold down a button and I can move back and forth. An actor can move back and forth, and you'll see that the motor will move automatically to keep up with whatever the distance measure is over here. So some new abilities are coming out, and we're continuously developing our electronic control systems to really meet the demands of the people on set. We're not trying to take anyone's job, we're giving you tools so you can do your job better. Thank you.